Hello, everybody. It's Thursday, November 9th, and I'm here a little late, running around, doing stuff after work today. Can I get these on right? No, if that looks any better. So it's Thursday. I have a private charter on Saturday coming up, and Sunday I'll be on the Sport King with a bunch of you for my last trip of the year. Trip number, I don't know, 22 for television, and last one for year 37. 37 on TV. Hey, Jerry, nice to see you out of the hospital in there. Hey, Jeff. You guys didn't run today, Jeff? You guys stayed in? Hopefully the weather's okay. Hey, Robert. Terry, hello. Hello, hello. Are you still living in a trailer, or are you out of the trailer now? Hey, John. So did you officially retire yet, Robert, or you still have another week to go? I think you're retiring soon. We got 20 people on here. No clients. Yeah, it's that time of year, November. I have a charter on Saturday, local half-day trip, and then Sunday, like I said, we'll be filming for the TV show. Hello, Sam. Hey, Kevin. Robert is retired. All right. Hey, Sam. Annette. No Starbucks today. Hello, Rizzo. Rizzo. Vacaville. Another one of my Central California viewers. When is the best month to go fishing? Every month is a good month. It just depends what you want to fish for, but I would not hesitate going fishing any day of the year just because of the time of year. I would go whenever you could. Okay, I have 30 of you on here and only 18 likes. Can we get some more likes, please? See, Garza says, my son fishing here listening. Cool. Hello, son. Brandon. Las Vegas. Brandon, do you watch my TV show there in Vegas on Cox? So your photo there looks like you're do some fishing. Yeah, Robert retired after 45 years with Xerox. Cool. Yeah, Robert and I grew up together, went to school together. I was there when he was dating his wife before they got married. I think even before they became boyfriend and girlfriend. So, going on the El Dorado in December. Well, I just saw a post from them this morning, and they had limits of tuna on their last trip. So that's pretty good. Hey, Mike. I heard, Mike, you're going to be at our office on next Friday to help cut bait, so thank you very much. Hey, Robert. Robert, if you're free next Friday, not tomorrow, but next Friday, we're going to be cutting bait up at the warehouse and loading the truck for El Dorado. So if you have time, we could use your help. Robert, now that you're retired, want to come over and help us out in Cerritos? You could cut some bait. We got a case of mackerel we got to cut up. They don't add the fish into Lake right now until our kids event coming up in December. Right now the lake is really low. They had a problem with their pump, and I found out today the problem was the homeless people were cutting the wires out, the copper wires, and they finally got all that fixed. And they actually had to weld the doors down so people can't get in there and get to the pumps. So that's just been fixed. And once there's more water into the lake, then it looks like the lake will be getting trout. But right now they're not getting any trout. Hey Willie, how you doing? Rizzo, can we book a trip on your website? Um, for the TV show, all the trips, the last trip of the year is this one going out on Sunday. If you want to book a private charter with me, you can go to my website for that, and that's not a problem. And just to help you with that, here's a link. You can use this link here and book a private charter. And if you look under availability, there's dates there for November. I don't know if Monica put up the December dates yet, but they have them up. Yeah, I think we hooked a white sea bass last week. We had a nice fish on that my angler couldn't get his head turned on. It wasn't a black sea bass. It didn't run straight. It was running, putting his head down, shaking. Might have been a big yellowtail. We were in the kelp, but we'll see. John says going fishing for trout. Lake Hemet sounds good. Hey Jose, how are you doing in Texas? Hello Kenny. Hello Drama. James, what charter boats allow oxygen bottles on trips? Like for breathing oxygen? I would think all of them would. If you have to have oxygen to walk around and stuff, I would think all the boats would. But if you want to be safe, I would say call the landings and find out. But I've been on a few trips on boats that we filmed, and guys have been on there with bottles of oxygen. I've never heard of that being an issue on sport boats. So Willie says fishing out of the Bay Area for crab and rockfish in the morning. That's good. Hey Lloyd. Melvin, how you doing? Bunch of Northern California people on today, and some Central California people too. That's cool. Yeah, like Jeff says, all the boats he knows of allows oxygen on there. What was that about, Annette? Oh, so you just applied for your Social Security? That's probably why, Terry, because they've never got it before. Hey, Steve. Steve, we are going to meet next Friday, not Thursday. Next Friday, so if you can make it, we need a bunch of people to cut the bait up. And even if it rains, we'll do it indoors, but we will do it. And then I don't know if you guys saw, on our Facebook pages, our email blast today, we are going to do a swap meet on the second Sunday in December, December 10th. We are going to do a swap meet. So if we don't have anybody sign up because it's only a month away, then it'll just be a sidewalk sale. But if we get a bunch of people, it'll be fine. We didn't want to push it into next year. And the date that we had in November got taken by somebody else, so we didn't have it in November. So we are going to try to do it. We are going to do it on December 10th. So swap meet on December 10th. I know that's asking for a lot from my volunteers, but you guys said you were game for it. So the first Saturday in December will be the free fishing event at Lake Fishing with Santa. The second Saturday will be our swap meet. And the third Saturday will be our kids fishing club meeting at Lake. So that would be cool. Hello, Greg. Should probably do the show opening. There it goes. All right, here's the opening. I'm Dan Hernandez, and I live to fish. All right. I have been fishing along the Pacific coast my entire life. Oh! Let me bring you in the action and share with you some great fishing tips along the way. Jerry, I don't know how the exact dates in front of me, but it's the second or third. I think it's the third week of January that they're going to have it. They moved the dates, so Long Beach is going to be January. Del Mar is going to be in February. Hello, Crypto. I'll be able to tell you how the fishing is at Catalina next Tuesday, because this Sunday we will be there fishing aboard the Sport King. So we'll see. Yeah, Kevin, it looks like we'll be cutting bait for Santa too. The lake's been so low at Lake. The water's been so low that they haven't got any trout planting. So it doesn't, and we just had a meeting there today for the event for December. And it doesn't sound like they're going to be getting any trout for December because the water's too low. So the state doesn't want to put trout in there. So it looks like it's going to be all catfish. So yeah, so the first Friday in December, we'll be cutting bait. So if you're in town, we could use you for that. Thank you, Steve. Yeah, Steve will be there, Kevin, with his saw. I was trying to find the picture you sent me, Kevin, but I can't get it on my computer here for some reason. You want to send it? Oh, there it is. I got it. Never mind. So this is from Kevin to share with all of you today. He wants you all to know that his favorite burger place, what is the sale? The chili cheeseburger on sale, $2.49. Brought to you by Kevin. Hey John, how you doing? We're gonna be cutting bait at my warehouse in Cerritos. So it's in Cerritos. We'll be there a week from Friday, a week from tomorrow. So if you want the address, I'll post it right here. It's only a few blocks from the Cerritos Mall, and it's pretty close to Gar High School, right off Artesia. So if you'd like to be there, we'll be there 10 a.m. Next Friday. So we got to cut all the bait up and then go ahead and load the truck up and get all ready to go. Was this year El Nino? They say it was warmer than normal, but I don't think it was that much warmer. I don't know, maybe Jeff thinks it was. But they say part of the El Nino was all the rain, and this was definitely one of the wettest years that I remember. That early part of the year, January, February, March, all that snow in April and stuff was pretty remarkable. Remember when the mountain was closed off because there was so much snow up there? So yeah, could have been. James, I don't know what that type of cooker is. Sorry, I can't give you any advice. Yeah, and Jerry, like I said, it looks like the Bart Hall show is going to be in January. Yeah, the yellowtail didn't really show up this year locally. Like we didn't get any at Horseshoe Kelp this year, and we didn't see the normal numbers of yellowtail that we see at Catalina. It was a lot less than normal. But that's fishing. It all happens in cycles. So Kevin says the Long Beach Bart Hall show, Jerry, will be January 25th through the 28th. So it's only going to be 4 days, 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th. That's good. So it's a day shorter. Yeah, I agree. Last summer was much warmer. And we had all those Dorado last year. We didn't have that this year. All right, so here's what we did last weekend on my private charters. I had 2 half-day trips, and here's no monsters, but we had lots of fish. Here's what you can expect to catch right now locally here in Long Beach. So that's that. So that's probably what I'll be doing on Saturday. Doing more of that calico bass, sand bass, that type of fishing. But it isn't anything super exciting, but my clients like it. They get plenty of action. Why isn't that on? Nope. Yeah, it's supposed to be there. All right. So just a reminder that today is brought to you in part by Boomerang. Awesome tool. B52 bucktails. Both of these should be in everybody's tackle boxes. So please pick them up and support us. Hello, Tony. Welcome to Myra. Brandon, are we doing the Sports Expo in Orange County? I don't know. Hopefully. They didn't sound like they were doing any discounts for nonprofits next year because they have so many people that want a booth. So we might not be able to go because we don't have the money to pay for a full booth. I think it's like $2,000. So I'd rather spend it on the kids. I'd like to be there. I like that show, but we don't have the money for that. Yeah, lots of sheephead. You can catch white sea bass anywhere if they swim under the boat. You just have to see if they're there or not. Some of my friends that live on their boats in Alamitos Bay and in Shoreline Marina occasionally catch white sea bass on their boats at night while they're sleeping while they're on the boats making dinner and stuff at night. They get them. Okay, Jose, I know it's late there. It's 10:30, 11 o'clock out there in Texas, so thank you. All right, so since Tamira's here, here is a little slideshow from our trip last week on the Stardust. Hey guys, just caught this beautiful red B52 bucktail HD model, single tail AA grub. Beautiful, beautiful red right here on the Stardust. Awesome fishing. Got to come out here and try it. that's from the Stardust trip. Big, big reds. Pretty cool. And that's out of Santa Barbara Landing. Hello, Arthur. Thanks, John. Yeah, big reds, big vermilions, big rockfish. A lot of fun. We didn't catch that many cows. I think we only got 2 cows that day. But not like the trip before. The trip before, I must have caught 5 cows by myself. But that day, we went far. We went, was it 4 hours? Sorry, my mom's calling me. Jerry, I would bring an electric reel on Sunday just in case. I still haven't got final word if we're going to go deep water fishing. But even if we don't go deep water fishing, we go to Catalina, there's a good chance that we'll spend an hour or two rock fishing. And the rock fishing, again, have to be over 300 feet. So, yeah, I would bring the electric reel. Yeah, the crew did a really good job on that trip, and they were really good about spreading out. You know, they had one guy in the stern, one guy in the bow, and one guy running around in the middle. And they have kind of a funny policy where on the way to the fishing grounds, they make breakfast, and after they're done fishing, they'll make lunch and sandwiches and all that. But in the middle of the day, when they're fishing hard, there's really no food being cooked. They have, chips and candies and drinks and all that. But the the cook, um, Lucas, is busy on the deck. Young kid Lucas, and what was funny. Um, so we're talking to Lucas like he's really young. I don't know, 18, 19. Lives with I think 3 other guys in a little house or apartment or something. And he was talking about how he lives in he has a bunk beds. He's on the top bunk. So we were joking about starting a GoFundMe for him to get him out of the bunk bed so he could get a regular bed. So we were kind of joking about it. It became the joke of the day. But yeah, his new nickname is Bunk Bed. Bunk Bed is what we were calling him toward the end of the day. Great kid, really fun to fish with, and makes a good burger. So it was good. Yeah, like Steve says, once you get an electric reel and you put the little battery attached to it, I don't like using the big brick batteries that you have to run a cable to it. Just screwing on a little battery underneath it works perfect. I have the 500 by Daiwa. I should have brought one here, but yeah, it works out really good. And I just put 30-pound test spectra. It's a little thin. I busted off a couple times. I think I have 2 reels, so I think one of them I'm gonna put 50-pound on for the shallower water, and then the other one for the deep water, so I can go down 1,200, 1,500 feet I'll leave it with the 30. But there was some guys on the boat that have the bigger, the 750s and the thousands. I just don't want a reel that big. The 500 is nice. It's like a 4.0 size reel, and it works really, really good. Ooh, the football game looks like it's close. Hey, Donnie, I just showed a video with you on there. You going to Vegas tomorrow? Yeah, if you guys never use electric reels, you'll really like it. The only thing that gets worn out is your finger. Is it legal to use a drill on your reel? I would think so, but I don't know. Yeah, we went 4 hours each way. Arthur, yeah, I plan to go up there for crab. Probably won't be up there till December. We just have to get everything done here first. No, Donnie, you didn't break the camera. It was a little slideshow from the trip on the Stardust. Worked out pretty good. Yeah, that's a good point that Jeff's making. If any of you are fishing this month, next month, to tip your crews good because they do not probably make nothing come January, February, March. And then rock fishing doesn't start in March next year. It'll start in April again. So anything you can do to help those guys out would be greatly appreciated. Well, Donnie, every boat is going to be slow to you compared to what you're used to up there in the Bay Area. I'm sure Arthur would think the same thing. So you guys up those boats up there are so fast. Be really good. All right, Arthur, I'll let you know if I get up there. It'll probably be December. My November's filling up pretty fast, so probably be December. I normally get up there the first or second week of December to go the crabbing. So see what happens. Tell her if she has any of those extra tamales to save me some. Those were really, really good. That's a good question, Jose. I do know electric reels are illegal in Mexico unless you have some sort of permission. And they do allow handicapped people to use them, but I don't know what qualifies you as handicapped and how you do that. So, yeah, your boat's up there really fast. You don't have galleys, you don't have any hot food on board, but your boats are really fast. Yeah, Jeff, you would have loved the tamales Arthur's wife made, Yvonne. She gave them. She had them on the boat for everybody on the trip up there. I think it was on the Seawolf. I think it was on the Seawolf. Might have been on the New Huck Finn. I forgot. Was it New Huck Finn? So it was one of those two boats when we were out of Emeryville, and she brought 3 bags of tamales. They were so good. and I kind of like hid away the green chili and cheese ones because those are my favorites. But most of them got eaten. Kevin can help you with Crawley. Kevin, can you tell him where to eat at? I didn't go to anywhere special when I was there. We just went to different places. I think one day John and I went to one of the breweries and we ate there. I think we just had burgers and a beer there, but it was pretty good. But there's a couple of famous restaurants there, and then there's that one place too that is real famous for the breads, sourdough bread and all that stuff. But I'm sure you guys know the name of it. I don't remember the names of places. Lobster tamales. Wow. I never heard of lobster tamales. That gives me a good idea for tacos. Maybe lobster tacos. Since you can't do, wouldn't be a lobster fish taco, we could do a lobster taco. All right, James, have a good night. Kevin, can you give Donnie some ideas, Real Raider, on where to eat in Bishop? Okay, that's the bakery. That's the famous bread place. But there's a couple of famous restaurants there. I know one's only open for breakfast and lunch because John and I went to go eat there. They've got billboards for the place all over the place, but it wasn't open for dinner. Yeah, that's the bakery place, but he's asking for restaurants. All right, Donnie, just because you got here late, I'll play this one more time for you. Instagram. Hey guys, just caught this beautiful red B52 bucktail HD model, single tail double A grub. Beautiful, beautiful red right here on the Stardust. Awesome fishing. You got to come out here and try it. Yeah, that was Tamara's idea to get the group photo. I'm glad she did. Jeff, that's a restaurant I was thinking of, Jack's Restaurant. That's the one that I tried to go there for dinner and didn't know it was just a breakfast and lunch place. Okay, Donnie, that was for you so you could see that. Yeah, but that's a long ways from Bishop to go up to Convict Lake. I don't know if Donnie's driving through there or what. Because he's coming from Northern Cal. Well, if he's going to drive all the way down there, yeah, stop at Convict. That's a great restaurant. I've never heard anybody disappointed eating at that restaurant. Yeah, Tamara, we got to do that every trip. That's a great photo of everybody. It's nice having those group pictures. You're starting to remember names. Yeah, me too. I'm finally starting to remember names too. So we'll see. All right, guys, it's 8 o'clock. Um, just let you know a couple of things. The week of Thanksgiving, I don't think we'll be here at all. On that Tuesday, I have to be at a fundraiser event for my youth foundation. I have to make a presentation to a group that's considering us for a donation. So I'll be there making a presentation on Tuesday, and then Thursday is Thanksgiving, and I know you all want to be with your families and all that. So you guys do that, and I'll be here home. But yeah, so hopefully I'll be with my parents. I don't know about that late, but I'm sure I'll be there watching football and having food with them. So the week of Thanksgiving, I won't be here at all. So just to let you know, you can plan accordingly. This weekend, I private charter on Saturday, and like I said, if you're interested in doing a private charter, go to our website. There's the prices there. There's dates available. You can pick a date and book your private charter. And anybody that can help us cut bait next Friday. Next Friday will be the day that we'll be cutting bait on the 17th, I believe it is, the day before the El Dorado event. So we'll do that. Alrighty. And then again, Alaska trips. Our Alaska trip you can sign up for now. Our East Cape trip for May, you can sign up for now. You can just call the resorts, tell them you want to be in the Dan Hernandez group, and we'll see you then. Pretty good. Everybody's still talking about food. Well, thanks, Tamara. Thank you all. All right, guys, have a great weekend. Be safe and have a great Thanksgiving. I'll talk to you before then, but I'll talk to you on Tuesday. Just leaving tonight for a 2-day. Cool. Jeff, send us pictures. Everybody wants to see your fish that you guys catch, the tunas. All right, thanks again, everybody. Good night, everybody. I'll see you later. Bye.